ఏడున్నరేళ్లలోనే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అద్భుతమైన ప్రగతి సాధించిందన్నారు మంత్రి కేటీఆర్. దేశ జనాభాలో 2.5% ఉన్న తెలంగాణ జీడీపీకి 5% వాటా అందిస్తోందని తెలిపారు. 2014లో 1,24,000 రూపాయలుగా ఉన్న తెలంగాణ తలసరి ఆదాయం ఇప్పుడు 2,78,000 రూపాయలకు పెరిగిందని చెప్పారు. అలాగే జీఎస్టీపీ 5 లక్షల కోట్ల నుంచి 11,55,000 కోట్లకు చేరిందన్నారు. ఇక హైదరాబాద్ నగరం ప్రపంచానికే వ్యాక్సిన్ క్యాపిటల్గా అవతరించిందని చెప్పారు. హైదరాబాద్లోని ఇండియన్ స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్ లో ఐఎఫ్ఎస్ అధికారులతో మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయ్యారు.
We're a new state in India. We are the newest, youngest state in India. We were formed about 8 years ago on the 14th, in 2014 on the 2nd of June. So this state came about, in fact, after a protracted struggle for decades. What has Telangana done? If I have to put it in a nutshell and tell you what we've done, the per capita of Telangana in 2014 was 1,24,000 rupees. Today, 7 years later, it is 2,78,000 rupees. So a whopping increase of almost 128%. The GSDP of Telangana back in 2014 was 5,06,000 crores. Today it is 11.55 lakh crores. Telangana is geographically 11th largest in the country. We are 12th largest in India in terms of population, but we are the 4th largest contributor to India's economy. We are only 2.5% of India in terms of population, but our contribution to India's GDP is 5%. We're literally punching double our weight. That's what Telangana has done. Kaleshwaram project is the world's largest lift irrigation project, completed, commissioned within 4 years, all executed by government of Telangana. We are lifting water from 82 meters above sea level and lifting it through a multi-stage lift irrigation system all the way to 618 meters. The land that we are sitting on right now in Hyderabad is at 535 meters above sea level. So this project, this gigantic project, has been done, has been started in 2014-15 and has been completed by 2019-20. So that's the speed at which Telangana government has been able to execute and deliver projects. By the way, I must add, we had zero help from Government of India on this one. There's no contribution whatsoever from Government of India, but that's a different story. I'll save it for later. The other thing we have done, in fact, you guys were just mentioning about Hyderabad. Hyderabad, in fact, is that unique city in India. It's the 5th largest city in India in terms of population. It's one of the most progressive cities. In fact, I keep telling people, Hyderabad is a little melting pot where the north of India meets the south of India, where biology meets technology, where life sciences marries data sciences. That is Hyderabad for you. Because if you look around, Hyderabad is, in fact, since we are still in the midst of a pandemic, I have to mention this to you. Hyderabad, in fact, is home, I don't know how many of you know this again, to 1/3 of human vaccine production. Globally, 27 billion vaccines are produced every year. 9 billion actually are produced from Hyderabad. So we are the vaccine capital not of India, but we are the vaccine capital of the world. When President Trump picked up the phone and called Prime Minister Modi for hydroxychloroquine, it was Hyderabad that came to the rescue of India and also the rest of the world as well. So Hyderabad has been very, very strong. Amazon's world's largest campus is not in Seattle, it is in Hyderabad. And just to add to that list, marquee list, Google, Qualcomm, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, Salesforce, ServiceNow, Micron, all of their second largest base anywhere in the world outside of their headquarters is right here in Hyderabad. Novartis, again, second largest base outside of Basel, is in Hyderabad. In 2014 November, we came out with the first legislation in the new government of Telangana. It was called TSI Pass. Any investor in Telangana, if you would like to set up a factory or an office, you actually don't need to speak to us. If you have a piece of land that you've allocated or that you've bought or has been allocated to you, you can hit the ground running. You can start construction of your factory on day one. You don't need any clearance from the state government or the municipality or the Gram Panchayati. And this is backed by statute. No other state in India